Hey, it worked. Hey, so this is the third live stream I've tried, and I'm about to reach the end of my free trials on this live stream software. So we're going to try this out. But I had something really cool come in the mail this week, and I thought I have to do a video on this, or I have to do a live stream or something. And live stream seemed like a good fun. So this is BBomb, and this is Fireside Chats. I'll be trying to bring in different people in the kind of outdoor adventure, arena. Maybe it's folks who run rooftop tent companies, or maybe it's people who go and do some cool hikes. We'll see. But also, we'll be looking at some of the gear that I get in and checking it out. So for today, you probably signed in because you wanted to check out and look at this new toy that I got in, this Bluetti refrigerator. And this thing is pretty cool. But first, I think we need to get to why would I do this? Why would I go and get myself a expensive electric refrigerator for going out off overlanding? So that kind of comes back to what was I using? So I've been using a nice Yeti 65 Tundra, whatever they call it, and it works pretty good. But the problem is, once you throw ice in it, you lose a lot of that storage inside the cooler. Once the ice starts melting, now you've got to worry about water getting everywhere. It's got some hassles. It's hey, yeah, that's right, Ben. It finally got here. It's got some hassles, but I'm not really a real big fan of hassles. So I'm attacking the hassles. But I mean, I was using something like this. This is the smaller one. I use this on the small days, and it's good. It's solid. But once you throw ice in here, it's not going to be real big. All right. Whew. It rained on me. We're supposed to be doing this outside, but it's been raining most of the day. So I was just looking for something a little more convenient, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of want a refrigerator. So I started looking at the options, and I started looking at the ICECOs. I really liked them, and especially with what I'm looking to do with an off-road trailer at some point. I wanted one that could, deal with being outside. So both the Bluetti and the ICECOs had the water ratings that allowed me to go outside. What I didn't know is that the Bluetti is actually a ICECO. It was a little collaboration that Bluetti and ICECO put together and did, and it kind of showed up in my email that Bluetti was late delivering my cooler because ICECO was running slow. So I got the best of both worlds. That turned out pretty good. So yeah, I kind of looked around at both of those, and I was like, okay, the ICECO that I was looking at the small one. It was supposed to do pretty good on the power output. Now, I've been using Bluettis for power for a long time. So I got looking. I saw, okay, you got this nice, convenient package where you can get the Bluetti AC 180. You can get the cooler. They can swap batteries back and forth. You can always keep that cooler good. Always keep the charge going. I'm not going to show you the solar panel. I didn't think to get it out. But I had the original AC 180, and I've been using it for a long time. It was really great for keeping all my electronics. And I know I have at least one YouTuber on here. If you go out and you're making videos, you are killing batteries. You're having to charge them all up. So I've been using. So this right here, let's see if I can aim it. This is really hard doing it vertical. I really can't figure out how to aim, but I think this reaches out to more people than do it horizontal. So we'll keep trying this. So this is the original AC 180. This is what I had. So I was really kind of worried. So this only has a 1132. Don't quote me on that. Amp hours of or watt hours of amp hours of power. Watt hours, just right there. It's great for the things I'm doing, but it's not necessarily going to keep everything in the world powered up. I've got some higher powered electrics now, And this has been always really good, but it's not going to be quite doing it. So I went ahead and I made, get big purchase of an additional 180. But let me show you what the new one is. This is important. The new one is huge. Let's see if I can get over here in front of here. This thing's huge. So the other one's only about, that much wider. So the difference is this one opens up and you have these battery packs that come out. So the trick is you buy 3 of them. Keep 2 of them charged, keep 1 running the fridge. I don't think it was 70, but it's not too bad. So last time I did this, I had my wife running the tool so I could pop text up to the screen. It's really kind of hard to do this and control the computer. Anyways, but this is so much bigger than the original AC180, but it does have an additional amount of watt hours at 1400, and just for the 2 batteries. You have an additional, so it really makes it 2100 watt hours, which is plenty for almost everything I do. Almost doubled what I had in my original setup. All right, so that's what I did for power. Now, well, you know what? You're probably wanting to do the same thing I'm wanting to do. I wanted to open this thing up. It is, I agree. I think it's a great setup. So let's go ahead and swap you over to my other camera. Boom. Yeah, I had 2 cameras set up for the day. And let's go ahead and get over there and pull the top off of this big giant box here. Not so worried about pulling my back, but I am worried about pulling me over. All right. All right. So I take you around all around the box. Ooh, that microphone there is bouncing around. I bet that was fun to listen to. Would take you around the whole box, but it's got my name and my address and everything written all over it. So I'm just going to cut these off, take the top off, and then we'll start looking at it with the phone camera over there. So. It comes in a pretty substantial box. It's, got the straps on here to hold it together. It's got all the corner protection here. And I bet that microphone probably is making everybody go, oh. And let's see what it does. All right. Got a pretty good amount of styrofoam in here. That's pretty good. Yeah, this really is the first time I've opened it, so I haven't seen anything. You'll see everything as I see it. Okay. So it comes out like this. Okay. Now this thing's heavy. Now let's scoot this over. Where can I grab? There we are. This is how I get my workout in. I do YouTube videos. All right, so I think I broke my knife. All right. All right, so we're going to take this, that's why I'm on there. Here, I'll show you what this looks like from the other side so you know what I'm doing. So I have my gimbal here with my phone on it, and I will show you a little bit close up on this thing. Go ahead and shoot me some messages if there's anything specific you want to look at, because I'm not going to know unless you tell me. All right. All right, so it's got nice, ooh, let's swap it back over to that one. All right. So it looks like it's got nice little, metal hinges on the back. That's good. I will say they look a little bit small, but maybe they'll be just fine. And it's got got wheels. I mean, look at these wheels. They're kind of tiny, so I'm not expecting to be able to run across the grass with them. But that still should be fine to tilt it up and roll it back and forth on the bed of the truck, the Jeep, whatever you want to call it. I like this this handle. It's going to work well with those two back there. So oh, that's hard to do one-handed. All right. And this side looks much the same. So I'm guessing, okay. So it looks like you've got a water tray, and that's where your battery would go in. Okay, that's good. I've got some batteries. Maybe we'll power it up in a little bit. I've let it sit for 24 hours like they've asked you to. So I can power this up. Okay. Let's check this space out. Almost feels like it was, going already. So hope you're not getting any feedback from the microphone there. All right. So I assume this is probably power cords. And this is your ice maker. That's pretty cool. Should have brought some water out. Maybe make some ice. I can do that in a little bit. I'll tell you guys about it if you text me. All right. All right. So let's see. So we got a big basket here and a smaller basket. I kind of like that. That'll make it easy to get things in and out. That's got baskets in my coolers, but they don't usually come out so easy. All right. All right. Yeah, don't check out too much of my setup out here. I only cleaned where I thought you guys might see. All right. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and swap back to the other camera. Okay, so that's the Bluetti. Let's see. I've been away from the computer for a little bit. Anybody have any questions? Let's see what anybody else thinks. If not, let's go ahead and figure out how to put this battery in here. All right. So this is the battery that's going to go in it. Now this is a pretty substantial battery, right? I mean, that's pretty good. It curls in. Makes the guns big, right? All right, so let's see. Let's swap it back over to the other, and let's go show you how you put it in. Ooh. All right. So again, pull this open. Take it. Looks like it goes that way. Put it. Now that looks right. And boom. So it should be in there now. All right. Okay. So there's a power button right here. Oh, there it goes. All right. The touchpad. I hold it. What did I do? Maybe I gotta come to the other side to see something. I'm not sure. I wonder. Well, that's weird. See what I mean? This really is the first time I've looked at this. We've got power there. Oh, You push it and hold it. All right. Okay. So I am. All right. I don't know. Do I have it aimed down where you guys can see it? All right. Here we are. That looks pretty like a good temp. Let's see. It's on max. If I can ever figure out which thing I'm supposed to be hitting. Anyways, maybe you guys will figure it out faster than I do. But you can see that it is hooked up here. You can see your battery. I assume the 69 is supposed to be hours at this temperature. All right, set on max. That's no. Okay, well, somehow I managed to get it back to changing the temperature. And there you are. All right, so that's most of it. Push and hold. See, somebody who's already got one. But that's it. That's the Bluetti. That is the fridge. Now I'm gonna have to let it sit for a little while. I think they said 15, 20 minutes, and I should have cold in there. We'll see how accurate that is, but I'm not gonna make you sit for 15 or 20 minutes. And there we are. Anybody? I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit because I got in trouble last live stream that I cut off before the questions came in. Anybody got anything else? I'm kind of excited. Haven't decided if I'm going to sticker this one up like I did my my main cooler. Yeah, I've gotten to where I like looking at all the stickers on it, but this was pretty slick, pretty clean. I don't know that I want to make it. Now, a couple of thoughts. When I was looking at this in the ICECOs, I was kind of liking the 25 minutes to make. All right. I was kind of liking the metal sides that were on the ICECOs, but I don't think I'm rough enough on it that this is going to be a problem. I think this is going to be plenty solid for my lifestyle. All right. Well, I'm going to give you guys till it says live for 20 minutes, and if nobody's asked any questions, I will let you go. Come on now. One more question. All right. Well, this has been a BBomb live stream. I call these fireside chats, doing from my fireplace out here in front of a fireplace at camp. And I will just ask questions. I will answer questions. I'm trying to do these live so you guys can say, hey, I'd like to know this, show me this, and I'll try to respond to them. All right. 20 more seconds. Oh, I don't think anybody's got a question. All right. Well, this one was fun. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like me to try out next time around. Take care.